Eddie, such a pleasure to be speaking with you. The movie's hilarious. And in you people, there are these religious and cultural differences at play that are at the root of the story. And this makes not just for like this hilarious movie, but there's also a very touching message underneath it all. So what about this story really spoke to you?
Yeah, there's this dialogue, this race conversation happening, and the subtext that this is a most romantic comedies don't have anything like this. They're just, two people get together against, and it's charming, it's cute, and it's not this racial tension and awkward conversations, and that's not usually happening. And that's what attracted me to this. It was like this was the closest you could get to doing, a modern version of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Back in 1967, that was real edgy stuff. Interracial relationship. And this is the closest you can get to that. And we actually go further, in that movie, you never even, Sidney Poitier, you never even see him kiss the girl. Like they cut to a rear view mirror or something, but they never see them kiss. But this movie is, it's this racial conversation is happening, and it couldn't be more perfectly timed with racial tension right now in the country is at a fever pitch, and to have this romantic comedy with this racial stuff is just, I just thought it was hip. That's what made me want to do it.
I love that. And you mentioned like awkward moments, and there's that great awkward lunch scene with Jonah asking for your daughter's hand in marriage. And I thought it was so hilarious because a lot of the scene you don't even have to interject. You're doing so much with just, a simple facial expression, just a single look. So can you discuss your approach to comedy and how, less is sometimes more?
Well, less is sometimes more with this character I'm playing in this movie. He's like that. I usually play extroverts on screen. This guy is an introverted dude, and but that's how he's written, and the scene plays the way it plays because that's how it's written. So that all has to go to Kenya and Jonah. But Kenya, the director, when there's a moment on screen, that's the director. When the movie works, that's the director. It's the director that makes the movie.
And then my last question for you, Jonah gives this great speech to you at the wedding rehearsal. What stood out most about working with him as just a scene partner?
That he's just a really good actor, and super versatile and super smart. Like I said, he wrote this thing. And most actors aren't like good on their feet, like come in with improvised stuff. They know their stuff, but they can't just go all over the place. Like Jonah can go anywhere. You can just he can start improvising. If you start improvising and taking a scene in another place, he'll go right with you and take it to another level. It's a great improviser.